3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to this week's Mailbag. I am Doug Kide. If you have a question for me, tweet it to me at Doug Kide using the hashtag MailDoug, and I will try to answer it. First question here comes from Sam, who asks, will the easy early schedule stunt the Patriots' normal in-season improvement, i.e., will it be a shock to play the likes of the Chiefs, Texans, etc. after beating up on the Dolphins, Bills, Jets, Redskins for 2 months? Or is New England starting off stronger than usual, so no big deal? I don't think this will have a major impact. I guess you could kind of look at it as a extended preseason for the Patriots, like a 2-month preseason or something, especially this week when they take on the Dolphins, next week when they take on the Trevor Siemian-led Jets. I can't see it having a major impact when we do play tougher teams, but maybe they'll have to, ramp up the practice participation. I think the good thing here is that the Patriots are so good on both sides of the ball that practicing against one another is kind of like playing a game against a team like the Chiefs or like the Texans or like some of the teams that you mentioned, Sam. Maybe I'm looking at this a little bit too optimistically, but I can't see the fact that they're playing easy teams early in the schedule hindering them later on. I think if anything, they'll just play those games with a better record. Second question here comes from Josh White, who asks, in your honest opinion, do you feel that AB will play until the investigation is over? I wrote this morning that I think it's a bad idea. I don't know if I went that strong, but that there's nothing really in it for the Patriots to play Antonio Brown on Sunday against Miami Dolphins. Though still, in my heart of hearts, I do think Antonio Brown will play on Sunday against Miami Dolphins. I do think that they'll probably play him while the investigation is going on. If they didn't intend to do that, then I don't know if he would be practicing with the team. Maybe they would have cut him. Maybe they would have suspended him themselves. So it is kind of a murky situation with the Patriots. There's no easy answer on this one for what they should do while the investigation is going on. Personally, like I said, the Patriots will play the Dolphins this week. They're going to beat the Dolphins one way or the other, whether they have Antonio Brown or not. So I don't think it's worth it to put him on the field if they're going to beat the Dolphins anyway. But like I said, I do think he probably will be on the field on Sunday. Final question here comes from DB Lyle, who asks, I thought the Steelers played a really bad game. Was it a fluke? The Patriots are really good. The Steelers are that bad. I think it might be a little bit of both. I think the Patriots are extremely talented this season. I think they probably have the best roster in the NFL. Steelers were just a little bit overrated coming into this game on Sunday. I don't think that anyone really saw the fact that Antonio Brown wasn't going to be out there for the Steelers offense. No one thought that was going to impact the Steelers like it did, but Dante Moncrief, who was basically filling in for Antonio Brown, was really, really bad in that game. James Washington was only slightly better. Steelers defense obviously did not look that great. I think the Steelers will round back into shape, but I also think that they were definitely overrated coming into week one. But the Patriots would not have beat the Steelers 33-3 without being as good as they are. So I think it was a little bit of everything, but I don't expect the Steelers to be terrible this season, if that's what you're asking. If you have a question for me next week, tweet it to me at Doug Kide using the hashtag MailBag. Did it, nailed it. One take.